Capper contest. Generally, we do our NFL opening line show here. We'll just squeeze it in with tomorrow with our show with Ron Romanelli that we do with the college football lines. There's not a lot of college football tomorrow, so we'll do an NFL college football combo. But of course, we have our Become a Capper contest, and well, we're getting close now, Joe. It is
Yeah.
it's go time.
2 more
right?
sleeps away.
It is go
Yeah.
time.
Super excited for this. We're getting a whole bunch of late entries. I was just replying to people all over Instagram, and I was looking, and those I'm ins were coming in just as fast as I could reply to people that were still looking for their number or clarification on some of the rules.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys, if you have not seen the rules, which is one of the main questions I'm getting, there is a link in that main post, and I've sent it to a whole bunch of you now, with clarification on where you can find those rules. So everything on how many bets a day, how many you're going to lose if you're late entering the contest. That was one question, Mitch. I was surprised. I got in my personal Instagram today that if they wait 3 days to enter, how many points were they going to be deducted? I'm not sure if you're looking to enter the contest, why you wouldn't just enter today.
Who's this? What's the question? How many?
If they waited 3 days before entering, how many points would be deducted?
600.
And that's what I said. And I said, please enter now. Like, I don't know why you'd ever just sit there and wait.
Why would you wait?
I don't know.
Because you want to start 600 points in the hole?
No.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
No, it doesn't. So, but yeah, all those rules are linked and they're on our website. So you can check them out there as well.
Yeah, those are the type of people I want to work with.
Absolutely. And then for your videos, people keep asking, how do I post a video on Instagram or Twitter? It's just like when you post a picture, you're going to have to make that video either straight in Instagram or Twitter, or you can make it and save it and then upload it on there. If you don't have a phone and you don't know how to do a video on your computer, I'm not sure how to help you guys. I'm sorry about that.
So what else are people like? Where's the struggle like with the numbers? You know, I keep hearing people. I don't have my number. I don't have my number.
Okay.
What's up with this? Why doesn't everybody have a number?
Everyone should have a number. There's one more post that has to go up on Twitter with some of the numbers. Anyone who's entered today probably doesn't have a number yet, so that does need to come out too. Other people are sending us their phone numbers. We're not talking about that when we're telling you you will be assigned a number. We don't need your phone number. And then other people are just taking the post and sharing it, thinking because they're sharing it to their story and either putting their phone number or I want number 6 that they're in. They're not actually following the rules and entering under the post. So this is where a lot of people don't have a number because they're not following the rules on entering right.
So it's pretty simple. All you do is you just reply to the post. It's on Twitter and Instagram, our Twitter and Instagram right here on the thing. I don't have my light on, so that might be stopping people from doing it correctly. But now it's on, so you don't have any excuses. So it's right here. It says Twitter and IG, Pick Dogs, right? So they just go there. You follow. You just hit. Right, you just at that point. So if I'm on Twitter, I'm not a big Twitter, right? So if I go there and I hit, so I'm betting badass, right? So if I go like this, right, and I go like this, so now I'm on my phone, and you guys can see I don't have a lot of apps. I'm not a big app guy, but I have some, and I go here, and one of them I have is this one, it's Twitter, right next to my swell info. I hit on it, right?
Yeah.
So there's Joe Madden. There's my rainbow that I did this morning. So I go on here, I hit this thing, right? The search, and I put in, oh, that didn't do it. I search Twitter, and I'm searching for Pick Dogs, and there it is. It just fills right in for me. So I'm on the Pick Dogs page, right? And then there's a post. The post says, become a capper, right? So what do I do now? I hit this thing. This, and I hit the post like this, and it says tweet your reply, and I type this, right? I'm in Okay, like this, right?
Yeah.
I'm in. I'll even say, hey, what's my number? Hey, what's my num?
Make sure you put your name there too.
Okay, so I've done it here. It says, I'm in. What's my
Perfect.
number? My name is Mitch Wilson. Then I hit reply, and there it is. So now,
Rod's going to be calling you saying someone hacked your account and entered the competition.
so now I'm in the contest, but I don't have a number. So what can I expect as far as my number? Are you going to reply to my tweet?
No. So what is happening with that is Rod is compiling a list of the names from those Twitter messages saying that you're in. From that, we will be making posts and you can find those there.
Well, why wouldn't you just reply to me with my number?
Well,
this is my question.
Yeah, because this is how Rod set it up.
Yeah, well,
and
that's not how it's supposed
told.
to be. So everyone has an excuse as to why they couldn't get in the contest correctly, because you made it too difficult. I agree with everybody that's having a problem. You should be reply. Great, here's your number. You're in. I'm in. You're in. Here's your number.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we can definitely make sure. I was going to actually go do that in Instagram today because there has been so much confusion. With Twitter, I haven't seen as much confusion. So
Well,
if you guys are having,
I don't have a number.
You're confused.
What's my number?
You don't have a number, Mitch. I'm talking to you right now. There's nothing I can do at the moment. You guys, if you're having that confusion in Twitter, I haven't seen as much issues in Twitter as I have seen in Instagram. So let me know if you guys are having that confusion.
So do I DM you now because I didn't get my number yet?
Well, Mitch, I'm on air. So if you DM me right now when I'm on air, I really can't help you.
Okay.
But please don't video call me either.
What if I DM you then?
Every single one of my accounts, you can do that.
Okay.
You'll get replied to just as quick as if you just enter that I'm in.
Hey, what's my number? How do I get my number? I'll go post it in the Facebook group and ask everyone there. Need that help? Or I'll send it to the chat on the site, the premium pick support. That also, yeah. But it is that easy. Yeah. I mean, you guys saw me do it, and I'm lousy at Twitter. I'm a Twitter zero, pretty much.
Yeah. So if you guys are having issues on Twitter, I'll make sure. I just need some time when I can sit down and go through them all, and that's where Rod's lists are very helpful. If you follow those posts, your numbers are in there. All you have to do is look for the posts and check those. So let me know if you guys are still having issues in Instagram and Twitter, because I thought it was only Instagram where the issues were coming, because people were kind of entering all over, sharing to their story, not understanding what to do in that situation. So let me know, you guys.
What else do we have to say to everybody, Joe, about becoming a capper at Pick Dogs?
I want to wish everyone the best of luck.
We want to keep it fairly brief for everybody. Feel free on this post, on this, to post questions in the comments, not in the chat, but in the comments of this. If you have any questions, and we'll go through and we'll answer them there. If you say, what's my number on there, I won't be able to help you, but I'll be able to, point you in the right direction.
Absolutely. Yeah, Mitch, the only other real questions we've been getting is what kind of bets they can place. And
that's on the site. That's in the instructions. If you have trouble reading the instructions, well, we're probably not going to get along that well. I got news for you. I have patience and tolerance for people that are trying, but if you're just too lazy to read the directions, well, then I can't help you.
Absolutely.
I didn't enjoy writing them any more than you enjoy reading them. Trust me.
Yeah, and that's basically it. It's just as long as everyone reads every single post, We're not putting a bunch of information in there that you don't need to read. You need to read the posts to be able to participate correctly. So make sure you read those posts, you guys.
Make sure.
Make sure, right?
Make sure.
Don't skim over them.
Don't skim.
Nope, because you'll miss something very important.
Good.
And that's about it. I want to wish everyone all the best in this competition. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see all of your guys' videos. I know they're going to be fantastic. If you're nervous, don't worry. Everyone gets nervous.
I could post my first video again for everybody to see. It's not pretty. You've seen it, right,
mine
Joe?
was awful. Yeah, I have. I love it, though. I'm like, that was Mitch. Yeah, I look back on my old videos and I'm like, oh, wow. So,
wow.
And then I look back on videos from this morning. I was like, wow, too much coffee. And then I got more.
I got to say that, I don't like the idea of not replying to everybody with the number. I just don't.
No, I don't like it either. So you know what I'll do, Mitch? The competition is starting December 1st.
Wednesday.
Yeah. So tomorrow, after our morning show, I have time before our afternoon show. I'm going to go through Instagram.
Well, it's kind of hard now, because it's like now everything's been assigned. It's like if you just reply it and assign and write all.
Oh, I completely agree. But I know those numbers already. So I'm going to go to anyone who entered correctly under the original post. I'm going to
I understand about getting people to want to get to the sheet so they can reference things, but we're going to be doing daily social media posts of the contest and the top 10 and the top 5 and top 10 of in the standings with a link to the leaderboard. So it's like if people need, what is the problem with, why do we need to get people to the leaderboard now?
We don't. I don't think we do either. No, I completely agree with you on that.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all.
No.
All
so
right.
you guys, don't worry, because we make sure we get the rest of those people enter onto the sheet tonight. And then tomorrow after that morning show, I'll go through. Even if you already have your number, you'll have a message below your I'm in with your number. So everything's clear cut and dry and no one has any confusion. So
and
I'll do that tomorrow.
Ricky, don't lose that number. It's the only one you own. You might use it when you feel better.
Yeah. And then, Mitch, we have a couple people that entered under one account, want to use a different account. You guys,
what is that?
Stuff
mean?
like that, if we've assigned you a number.
What does that mean? They've entered under a different account. They want to use a different account.
Yeah. So there's been a couple people that entered when they were on their girlfriend's Instagram or their brother's Instagram or something like that. So they've already been assigned a number, but now they've got a different name, same name, different Instagram. So just try to bear with us if you're someone in that situation. If we've assigned you a number, stay with that number.
I think we can switch the account that goes with it, but it can't be a newly created account.
No.
Not to a newly
see, Mitch, that's what I have seen from everyone who's done this. It's a brand new account.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The answer is no.
Yeah.
Not if it's a brand new created account. If it's your other account, your personal account, and this one was your business account, if it was your girlfriend's account, you want to do this. But we will not do from a brand new created account if you're switching. If you're entering, and it's like, we know some people don't have social media and you're opening the account just to be in the contest. And just like people joined our Facebook group last year just to join the contest, to join Facebook just to join the contest. And that's fine. But, it's, you can't open an account to, that kind of defeats the purpose of what we do. It's like, if that's what you want to do, well, we don't want you,
Yeah.
It's like, and if that's the terms that you're willing to go on, then we don't want to work with you. It's pretty simple. It's like, I'm all in, and I only want to work with people that are all in. Yeah. I don't want to work with people that want to circumvent the system, game the system, do those sort of things, do it half-ass. I don't work with people that do it half-ass. And if you do it half-ass, trust me, you'll work with me. And a month later, you will not be working with me. It's like, you guys see, the other guys half-ass their videos, right? The other guys half-ass it. I don't do half-ass it. I go all in every day. every day, all the time. All right, let's do it. Let's get a good winner. Let's find 2 of the best handicappers in the world. I'm excited to find them.
Absolutely. I know they're in there.
I want the next Big Al, Dave Koken.
Yep.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Win big.